After the shooting, MSU promised to make substantial safety improvements to help make campus a safer place. 6 News reporter Nick Simon has spent the last month exploring if Spartan leaders followed through on their commitments, and he's here for you now with that story.
A report concluded that one of the biggest problems the night of the shooting was that the gunman was able to simply walk into a campus building after hours and roam the halls until he found an open classroom. Now, all buildings require you to have a key card after hours. MSU says it's installed more than 600 locks on classroom doors, but around 150 still need them. These are a combination of traditional deadbolts and electronic lockdown systems.
It looks almost identical to the current door handle that's on a classroom door now, but on the inside is a very large lever, 1/4 turn to the side, and it will lock, and there's a display that shows that the lock is engaged.
In larger lecture halls, electronic lockdown buttons have been installed near the exits.
Pressing that button electronically will lock down all the other doors in the room, so you don't have to run to each door and do a thumb turn lock.
If one of those buttons is pressed, an alert is instantly sent to the police, who will be able to access live camera views of the area, including hallways and exterior doors of the building, to help direct first responders. And all of it will link directly to a new $2 million security operations center that will be staffed 24 hours a day. Eventually.
When there's an incident that they're responding to, they can call the SOC for more information. What kind of alarm is it? What video do we have nearby?
This facility is still under construction, but officials say it will eventually include 10 workstations that will have at least 3 operators at any one time. Right now, they're operating out of a temporary location.
Our police patrol have contacted our SOC for more information. It's been great. It's been successful so far.
Now, the video we've shown so far comes from Bessie Hall. Security officials say that the work there is done, but we also checked some other buildings on our own, and the situation there looks a lot different. Although every exterior door is supposed to have some sort of security, we found buildings where people can still walk in off the street after hours. When you get inside, there are no cameras covering the doors, and we couldn't find any cameras in the major hallways outside of classrooms. As for classroom doors, most of the smaller rooms appear to have new locks, but many of the larger ones are still waiting to get upgraded. The more we looked, we also found several labs and study areas with little security at all. These were rooms with wide banks of windows and doors that were not able to lock from the inside. As you can see, progress is being made, but there are still a lot of areas on campus that are waiting for upgrades. We talked to students, and we found that they feel the same way. We asked more than 100 students if the efforts made by the university in the last year have made them feel any safer on campus. Around half of the respondents said no, 10% said yes, and another 40% fell somewhere in the middle. That means, even with the new physical security improvements, a sense of security has been a lot harder to bring back to campus. Here for you in East Lansing, Nick Simon, 6 News.